welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Athletics taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch. Okay, all set to go. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. And that's off the outside edge. And away we go
First
this
pitch,
afternoon.
1 o'clock.
That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Castellanos sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's one away. This is J.J. Bleday. First offering and it just misses.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
And a pitch. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Butler leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next one off the plate inside. And it's 1-1. And misses inside. That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Man on second, 2 down. And that one finds its way through. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends. Bottom of the first. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. And a base hit right there. And a good start to the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and it's off the wall. Around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. We're tied at 1.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Loud contact leads to the double.
Runner takes off. Bryce swings and drives one deep to right. That's well hit, and it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. In to score is Turner to second, but way too late. Safe there. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Left field, way back there. Booyah! And they add to the lead. It's 4-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
And here comes Alec Ball. Booyah!
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. This is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one hammered. That's carrying. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? And they add 6-1. Manager out of the dugout. JT Realmuto steps in.
Now pitching for the Athletics, number 58.
Well struck left field. That one carrying. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over.
Runner breaks for third. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. Cut off, throw to third. The tag out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Fought off foul. Still only one out here in the inning. Back up the middle and a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And they tag him out. So the lineup flips over. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He led off the bottom of the first with a single and then came in to score. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Booyah! Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-1.
That's some Schwarber power for you right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Trey Turner. Drilled out towards left center field. That one carrying. That's down. One hops off the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Hard hit right side. He steps on the bag, out, and thank goodness. Back at Citizens Bank Park, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Wheeler, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
And first offering is fouled off. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. And now the count is even.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Throw is offline, and he's got a double. So, man aboard. Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. Up and in, and that is ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. The run comes in from second. It's 8-2. And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. That one the other way. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score. Kepler hustles it back in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start to come back. That's down. One hops off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. And it's 8-4.
waste no time there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 8-5.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want it.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Murdoch back to work. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, in safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Line drive, caught. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Max Kepler at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Murdoch, 26 years old. He's actually a former Rule 5 draft pick. 2 down, nobody on. Hit in the air, right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone.
With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the...
It'll bring up JT Real Muto. Doubled his first time up.
Number 48, TJ McFarland.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did.
Runner takes off for third. Line drive, and this might be trouble. The run comes in from second. It's 11-7. Oh, he botches it. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters...
Runner takes off. Now a rocket to right center. Way back there, and forget it. It's out of here.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate.
Trey Turner at the plate.
Now pitching for the Athletics, number 36.
There's a swing and a drive.
Hogan Harris.
And it hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling it.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Booyah! He made him pay for that one. Their 3rd home run of the inning. It's 15-7. That one lined to the left field, and that's base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And now it's Alec Bohm. On the ground to short. Tosses to first. That one ends the onslaught. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion.
Not in the Hall. In your neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with them, and that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 away. Here's Luis Arias. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Marsh brings it in, and that is that. As we go to the last of the 3rd. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Max Kepler. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd. And now it is JT Realmuto.
Michel Otayez.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Booyah!
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they tack one on the board. It's 18-7.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way.
That's hard hit in the line. Reaching for it and brings it in. Here comes
the
righty reliever out of the pen, Grant Holman. He's into the game with the bases empty. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance, and that one is off the wall. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. Here's Harper now. He's already homered in this game. Runner breaks for 3rd. Hammered, base hit. Flying around 3rd is Turner. He'll score easily. Cut off, throw to 2nd. And he's got no chance. He's out. Nick Castellanos getting ready to hit.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That one ripped left field. Booyah!
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for.
Now the 3rd baseman, Alec Bohm.
Number 44.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Booyah!
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great.
And now this one's a rocket to right, way back there, gone.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of.
Caught in a rundown now. He was caught in between there, and they'll tag him out the base. And first offering is fouled off. The other way, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for three. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Punch that ball down the opposite field line.
This one smoked, could be trouble. In to score is the runner from third. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Castellanos gets under it. Puts it away for the out. J.J. Bleday up next for the A's. In for a strike. 0-1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Get out of town. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 23-10. Langoliers in the box now. No balls and a strike. Just off the inside edge.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the two games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I get the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. And a good eye there. Battling here as he fouls it away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Right side, Harper takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Strike 2.
0-2.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that.
Pitching for the
Back here,
A's,
Citizens Bank Park.
number
This is Bryson
37,
Stott.
Jose Leclerc.
Liner snagged at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Fastball right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that's a base hit, and a good start to the inning. So here's Brown at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Wheeler winds and deals. Inside. And 1-1. And a foul ball. Geloff aboard here at first with nobody out. And he grounds one to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 1-2. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Now batting, shortstop,
Jacob Wilson. Up next for the A's. And that one pulled foul. Next offering is fouled back. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Geloff around third. 1 run across, coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in. So digging in, Lawrence Butler. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. On the ground, right side. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Brent Rooker will hit next. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. That one pushed foul. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's a strikeout looking. And they're down to their last out. And now the center fielder, J.J. Bleday. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. On the ground, and this should do it. On the run, throw to first, and that'll do it. High-scoring ball game in this one for Chris.